So the Suicide Squad reviews have finally dropped on Twitter. The Twitter embargo has finally been lifted, and we've seen quite a few reviews. So we're gonna read them here. But before we get into that, make sure you smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bells. That way, you can be notified for future content here on the channel. And you're probably wondering, what do we do here on the channel? Well, we do these kinds of videos where we just talk about movies, movie news, everything in the wonderful world of movies, whether it's trailer reactions, movie reviews, spoiler discussions, live streams, whatever it is. This is a place for you, my fellow film loving brothers and sisters. My name is Isaac, and this is the multiverse of movies. Now we're gonna read some of the reactions here on Twitter. So Stevie, wait, oh, I'm just gonna say Steven. Did I say Stevie? I meant Steven. Okay, Steven says absolutely love the Suicide Squad. The movie is super violent, extremely funny, and huge home run for James Gunn and DC. Tons of surprises and things I wasn't expecting. Just a great movie. And there's a lot of these positive reviews. Like Fisco here says, or Fico, man, why am I pronouncing things wrong today? Suicide Squad is fantastic and holds no buried superhero comic bonanza. Unpredictable in story, unique in style, and full of risk. It's also violent and hilarious. Action set pieces are insane. Idris Elba, Margot Robbie, and rest of the cast are awesome. James Gunn has done it again. Film poser Gabriella says, Suicide Squad is a glory explosive time that perfectly encaptures in chaos and violence of the source material. The cast is excellent together, and there's never a dull moment. Unexpected and fun, one of DC's best. Eric Goldman says, "Yeah, I love the Suicide Squad. Just delightful, gleefully goes all out with mayhem, gore, profanity, and naughtiness. But then, but then has some really heartfelt moments that you can invest in. And I love the whole cast a whole lot." Jermaine says the Suicide Squad is as funny, irreverent, and violent as promised. What I like best though was its heart. Gunn really balances the silly and serious in a way that the two complement each other very well. I dug it. Also, King Shark rules. But yeah, there was a lot of them. You can see quite a few here. This one won't load up, but all I have not been able to find a negative one. I've not been able to find a a negative review. Like, I'm not joking when I say that, but there has not been a negative review I've been able to find. Of course, these are just the early reactions. I would suggest waiting until Rotten Tomatoes drops their reactions because to me that's the best online site when it comes to movie reviews. But you guys know, for the people who have been subscribed here, my favorite MCU movie is Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm such a big fan of James Gunn. To me, when the day I heard James Gunn was going to direct Suicide Squad, I was like, yeah, man, give me that. That's the only thing I need in life right now. And I've been praising the movie for, I've been praising the trailers for so long because I actually genuinely believe the trailers have been that good. I like all the trailers have truly impressed me, and all the commercials, all this, all that. It's just I cannot wait to see what James Gunn has in store for us. The minute I heard Polka Dot Man was gonna be in this movie, I was very aware of what was gonna happen, just because that's just insane, right? The characters, everything. So these reviews leave me very positive. Now I've seen a lot of people saying that these are just a bunch of shills, and I've said this before on the channel. How about we stop calling every critic a shill? Like, you have no proof of critics being shills or being paid off by studios. There's not any significant proof of that besides you just not liking their opinion. And look, if Suicide Squad ends up being this dumpster fire of a movie, this doesn't mean that the critics are shows. That just means that they liked it and you didn't. So that's something I want to get out the way because I know a lot of people are gonna be like, "Well, critic reviews don't actually matter." Oh, the only people that say that are the people who get offended when someone doesn't like their movies. All movies are subjective, so pipe down when people say that because I'm seriously sick of that. But I will say, when Wonder Woman 84 came out, like a month before when they did this early social media embargo, I remember it was a lot of good reviews. A lot of people were saying that it's better than the first Wonder Woman, and I was actually quite excited. Now, from the trailers, I was like, that's not going to be better than the first Wonder Woman, but we'll have to wait and see and find out. I finally go to the movies, and I will admit, Wonder Woman 84 was a massive disappointment to me. It was a movie that I thought for sure was gonna be great. Instead, I thought it was just a decent movie that I just can't rewatch. But at the end of the day, I didn't call it the critics' shows or anything because at the end of the day, it's all subjective. I know that Rotten Tomato score kept getting lower and lower as the more critics kept watching the movie. But to me personally, I am not that kind of person. I'm just someone who believes all movies are subjective. So I will take these reviews with a grain of salt. Uh, I do believe that I'm gonna love this because all the trailers have just been uh, lot more reviews on Twitter. You guys can go ahead and find it. I don't want to put them all here because that's a lot to read. But yeah, Suicide Squad trailer, not Suicide Squad movie reviews have been positive. But I can't wait till that Rotten Tomato scores comes, especially because I'm a big fan of the one, the only, the horribly beautiful mind of the one and only James Gunn. You know, the guy who made my favorite MCU movie. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Let me know in the comment sections down below, what does this mean to you? Do you think it's positive? Do you think it's negative? Whatever it is, let us know in the comment sections down below. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Isaac the Film Geek. Link is in the description down below. And I'll see you guys next time. I cannot wait to watch James Gunn's The Suicide Squad when it comes out. I will be dropping a review the day I watch it. Uh, so yeah, guys, be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.